Ladies and gentlemen, okay, mostly just gentlemen. Anyway, welcome back to the Immersive Malekith campaign. We finished off the last episode, of course, with the ancestral throng, Grombrindle himself, attacking our walled city here at Altar of Ultimate Darkness, which we have no chance of winning the battle, but I'm going to go ahead and fight it anyway because I am hoping to be able to take out this Thunderer's unit, so we'll get to that in just a second. But before we jump into it, very quickly, of course, this is a grand strategy campaign, so summary on your screen of the mods and playstyle, the rule set that we are using to play this campaign, what makes it a little bit different than other campaigns that are available out there on YouTube. And again, this is an immersive campaign, so we're trying to play thematically. We are in a race to try to invade Ulthuan. Unfortunately, we are so far losing the race because Morathi has already started that invasion. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We just suffered a minor setback as I miscalculated how strong Grombrindle was going to be able to be with just the two settlements that we had left him with. Anyway, enough said about all that. Let's go ahead and just jump in and fight this battle. It looks like there may be a miners unit as well that's potentially killable. It all kind of depends on how close to the front they place these units. But our towers should get a few shots off at them, and if they're within range of our towers, I think we might have a chance. We're also going to have those gyrocopters coming straight at us, probably right away. Maybe they'll expose themselves as well. Okay, let me go ahead and fix my controls here. Apply changes. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look and see where he's put things here. Okay, so none of... Okay, so there's the gyrocopters. Let's go ahead and put you... Let's put you here. So these towers will shoot at those gyrocopters. I wonder if maybe I might want to do... Probably not. Okay, so these guys... Their missile strength is 14. Their AP... Actually, their AP is not bad. And so that means they might actually have a decent chance. You know what? I'm going to switch this up. I'm actually going to put these guys here. And if he moves them forward, maybe, just maybe, probably not, but maybe we'll get a chance to actually destroy the gyrocopters. Okay, now you guys right here, let's go ahead and put you here. You guys, let's put you here. The reason I'm putting you down here is because I'm going to send you out. Oh, dagnabbit. The miners are... Oh, they're on the... No, this is not what we want. They're safely inside those siege towers. Drat. Alright, well, I think that's going to eliminate any possibility that we're going to have of being able to destroy them. But we're going to try. Okay, start battle. You guys go ahead and come out. And we want to make sure that the towers here are shooting. At that, and then back to you. Yep, you should be shooting, obviously, these gyrocopters. We have a chance. That's looking pretty promising, quite frankly. Take them out. Completely wreck them. Okay, you're getting shot up pretty badly. Let's get you back out. Okay, you guys. Alright, there's not really any benefit that we're going to have, probably, to being out there. Never mind. You guys go ahead and... What on earth is this doing? Would this actually... No, they're gonna run through the gate. Okay, that's fine. Okay, how are we looking here? This is at... Oh, we can't see... We can't see what its strength is. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to get you right here, over here, against these miners. You as well. Oh, you can't get up there, never mind. You guys as well. Everybody try to get up there against those miners. You guys. You two right here against these thunders. Okay, very nice, very nice. We did take those guys out after all. Alright. In that case, come over here. Help out over here. Back to you. What did you do? We broke the gyrocopters, but of course we did not actually destroy them. You can come over here though. If they're gonna stand there and not come any faster, then we can activate that tower right there. Okay, right here. They're at the walls.
Defend the city!
They're going to take these right here. That's fine. What we want to do is everybody on those miners. Now you, let's get you into the middle. Let's just get towers built as opposed to do maximum damage. Should have done that already. Oh well, it's fine. You guys now. How are we doing over here? Did we? Okay, come on, let's wipe out those miners. They're down to one. Okay, so I think we'll have taken care of those miners. Okay, over here. Try to get you built here in a moment. Alright, and you can fire... Okay, they're actually going to climb the walls over here. That's probably not what we want. At least our towers are shooting, so that's good. You guys might be able to do some decent damage to those thunders, actually. Or maybe even... Do we have any chance of killing him? Probably not. You can shoot them. Okay, you...
Lord of Fear.
That's fine. You... Shoot at them. Our towers are doing some damage to those long beards. You guys are now shooting at those thunders. If they start shooting back at us, we might run away at that point. The towers should be able to shoot... Oh, okay, never mind. They can still shoot those long beards. That's fine. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead at this point and get you back into the middle as well. And some of the towers are about to get built, so that's good. Right here. Yeah, as I was saying, if I can eliminate 2 units from the attacking army, I will consider that to be a victory. Oh, Okay, you guys, it looks like somehow... Oh, they've already gotten through the... You know what, come this way, guys. They've already gotten through the gate there. That's fine. Oh, he's gonna... Is he faster than we are? We are speed... Why is our speed 13? Oh, he must cast a spell on us. He did. Master Rune of Slowness. That's okay. In a second here. Okay. Now our speed is 33. His speed is 30. He should not be able to catch us. Even if he did, it's not the end of the world. At this point, I'm just going to speed up. Now it's just a matter of whether or not the towers can do any damage. What? Who called us here? Oh, wow. I didn't realize that our Lord would end up breaking that easily. Oh, well. Alright, so it's a little unclear. There's a sliver of red for all three of these. It's a little unclear whether any of them were actually destroyed. Fingers crossed. It's not a huge difference one way or the other, but it'd be nice. Okay, we did not destroy the gyrocopters, but we did destroy the thunders and the miners. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. It's not what I would call a success, but it's better than nothing. Okay, we got Sigvald and Malice over there. Maybe Malice will be able to actually fight a battle this turn. He's got enemy armies close enough. Heralds of Ariel here, so the Sisters of Twilight, they are still not attacking us, which is great. It's the last thing we need right now.
Never been much of a
okay, they're just going to want peace, and we're not going to offer it to them, because why would we? Varg, not really headed our direction, so that's fine. Alright, so as this in turn starts wrapping up, we'll be able to talk about the strategic overview of this campaign, which I like to start with that for just a minute or two at the beginning of each episode for people who miss an episode and want to get called up. So let me do that. Also, I mentioned in the Karl Franz episode that I just recorded yesterday, I'll mention it here as well. I'm going to start increasing the length of these episodes from an average of about an hour to closer to an hour and a half. If you feel strongly about that one way or the other, please do let me know in the comments. But I feel like we have a better chance of actually finishing campaigns before they break when new patches and DLCs drop if we try to get a little bit more done in each episode. And
Lord of the Black Tower.
Well, anyway, I lost my train of thought. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. So we got... You are the one that's now inside the settlement. You are at essentially full strength. I was kind of hoping that you might be weak enough for us to attack with our two armies here, but never mind, our armies can't even reach you to attack even if I wanted to. So it's fine. Could Malekith's army defeat Grombrindal's army? Absolutely not. Grombrindal's army there is stronger. Okay, yeah, anyway, so strategic overview. Last few episodes, when we lost a single battle to Grumbrindle, we had beaten him over and over and over again. I was comfortable with that because I thought we would have a stalemate by reducing him to just these 2 minor settlements. And then the ability for us to use Altar of Ultimate Darkness to defend, to boost an army over here. I felt like, okay, we've got him in the stalemate. That's no problem. I really wanted to focus on the high elves down here, so we were pulling away from this area. Unfortunately, these 2 settlements allowed him to build 2 full stacks of quite strong armies, and he ended up winning 1 battle against us eventually, which was enough for us to have to be the hasty retreat and allow him eventually to take the Altar of Ultimate Darkness. Now, it's taken him probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 turns before he could, so we at least slowed him down a little bit, but as you can see now, he's, I wouldn't say winning over here. He's got a slight advantage over these forces over here, but I'm pretty sure as long as we fall back on Har Cauldron, he's not going to be able to advance any farther, I think, although I've miscalculated before. Meanwhile, we had Mung's army here force us to recruit this army all the way up to full strength. Now we're in position where we could actually do some raiding with this army right here, which is what we really want because we get lots of slaves from raiding. I don't even see Mung's army now. You, at this point, we're going to get you up here. We're going to put Dread Spears into Rebath's army and take back... I'm sorry, we're going to put Bleak Swords into her army and take back Dread Spears. So we're just going to switch things up. You're going to continue to recruit right here. Again, Bleak Swords. You've actually lost a point of loyalty, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So meanwhile, you're able to recruit. She's full stack. Now raiding, getting us lots of slaves. We're in much better shape now to actually use our, keep our slave supply going. I don't think Mung is strong enough to attack these 2 armies together. If he does, I think we'll win. Meanwhile, Ashrak garrison strong enough to defend itself, so I think we're all good here. Grand itself, I will probably build these eventually, but I don't really feel compelled to do that right now. They're doing okay public order, well, not great public order wise, but they're not going to rebel anyway. Now down here, Haggrafe. We could level you up. That's 8,000. Let's take a look at Nagarund first. This building right here, 2750 in order to get +4 recruit ranks for Death Hags and K-Knight Assassins. I think that's going to be worth it. So we will do that. Right now, this is our recruit rank boost. That's fine, because we are still recruiting over here. So your army can remain hidden while this army recruits. We might mix and match our units, although you're actually pretty much what I want in this army anyway, except for maybe the addition of a hero, like a K-Knight Assassin. So you need another Dark Shards and a couple Bleak Swords. Okay. And then finally down here, this is where we're back to, I wouldn't exactly say winning, but we're back to at least being able to hold a Lithanar to what they've got currently, which is these 4 settlements. We took Blacklight Tower. We did have a Lord Rebel that we ended up having to wipe out one of our own armies as a result of. Is a real mess. Go back a few episodes if you're interested in that. That was a real setback. And what it's done is, speaking of Lords rebelling, it has made me extremely reluctant to ever pull back in any of these lords that, that had been in the campaign at some point or another. I'm afraid to ever recruit them again because there's no way to tell what their loyalty is, as near as I can tell. There's just no way to see what their loyalty is. And certainly that one that we brought back in had a loyalty of 1 and immediately rebelled, which was obviously a disaster. Okay. Alright, or a setback. Meanwhile, we don't know exactly what's in this army. We know it's led by a level 1 lord, but most of these other characters are actually fairly strong. If we, yeah, we can see right here, 13, 8, and 5. So they got some levels there. Here, you are a level 30 lord. And we don't see a Lithanar himself. So this army could be a match for our army right here, for our Black Ark. Could they reach this turn? They could. They could indeed reach. So if we were to occupy, they could counterattack. So at this point, we're probably not going to occupy, but what we are going to do is we're going to knock it all the way back down to level 1. Decisive victory. Let's go ahead and fight this one. We'll sack it again. It's not going to be worth nearly as much money, but we are at least weakening them. And what we're succeeding in doing from a strategic perspective is we're drawing one of their armies down away from where it can advance against that new army we just started recruiting. Plus, as always, we get a little bit of experience out of this. And some slaves. Okay. Should be an easier battle than it was last time. I don't see any need to do anything particularly special here. We've already got our army in a decent formation, so let's go ahead and move you forward. Let's just walk. No reason to waste our vigor here in the early going. They do have a slight advantage on us. I guess we could have come through the trees. Does it matter that much? Well, if I wasn't already here in the middle, I would do it, but at this point I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go ahead and get everybody forward here. I think at this point we'll just go ahead and start planning some attacks. Let's get you... I tell you what, once they start firing, we'll start doing this. They'll all move, I presume. Or maybe not. Wow, they're not moving.
We are ready by your command. Without question, by your command. Following orders. Kill them. Understood.
Okay, you. We'll charge you in on him if possible. Okay, we definitely want some of you guys shredding this eagle. And you as well. If he does any damage to you, that's fine. We have a healing potion. Let's get you over here. And where's our other one? You're a little bit slow. Let's get you in this way. Okay, you guys, just make sure you take out them. Okay, I don't think this is going to take a real long time here.
We are ready. Attack!
Okay, the eagle's obviously down.
Lord.
You can drink your healing potion. Let's go ahead and blast right here.
Kill everything.
You guys get back. I don't want to blast you.
Take cover. Enemy fire. By Drakira. Make them bleed.
All right, you guys get in over here. Okay, there we go. Just everybody try to kill the enemy lord. Where is he? I don't see the enemy lord. Did we already kill him? We must have.
Suffering for all.
Okay, I guess he wasn't the lord anyway, so never mind. Obviously, we didn't kill him anyway, but it's fine. Okay, we only got 100 slaves out of it, but it's better than nothing. And again, we're going to knock this settlement back all the way down to level 1. Maybe we'll get some more slaves out of sacking it. $131 more, we'll take it.
Piasso will rise again.
Crown of Command. Sack the settlement, we'll take it. And got a rank out of it as well, so that's always good. Okay, so Slaver's Point, if we look at it, yep, see it's now down to minor settlement damage, level 1. They have the port building left, and that's all. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and... Where are you at? You're at... what kind of growth are you at here? 7. One more turn, we'll be at 8. At that point, we could level this up. We also could use some of our growth to level up these things. Each one is worth 2. I guess the question is, are these things... I don't pay a ton of attention to these. I don't know if they're really appreciably better than the starting ability. They only cost 1,000 each. How much is it going to cost to level this up? 4,800. You know what? I may go ahead and do this. And actually, this. Recruit rank, unit experience. Okay, never mind. This is, it's a nice to have, but it's not a priority. For 1 additional recruit rank, not a priority. This would be nice to have, but again, not a priority. But these... I don't know, maybe we go ahead and do these. I might as well learn just how much better, if any, those are. Actually, you know what, I don't want to do this yet, because I want to move first. I don't want you sitting right here where he can reach you.
Beyond even quiet.
That would be a bit of a disaster. So you know what we're going to do? If we go full speed...
My glorious victory.
What I'd like to do is I'd like to be able to get back into friendly waters where we can replenish. But that's not going to happen. This is all contested. Alright, we're actually going to have to get all the way over to Black Creek Spire. How many turns is it going to take us to get to Black Creek Spire? Oh, we can't get there through here? That's interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do this. We'll move to here. Let's go ahead and give you your level up. Wound Maker, armor, charge bonus, speed. Guess we will give you Wound Maker. And we had that Crown of Command. Now, I like giving Crowns of Command to Lords.
Supreme Sorceress of Gorge.
So... I'm just going to hang on to it. For now. Okay, now we could go ahead and possibly do this. We're obviously now much farther away from leveling up, but it's fine.
Dreadlord of
Okay,
Nagaroth,
now back to you. You're still doing some recruiting right here.
Lord of the Black Court.
Do we want to do this? No, I don't know for sure if this is a building that I want to keep in this settlement. So we're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and do... What do you need? I'm going to give you one more Bleak Sword and one more Dark Shard. At this point, I'm tempted to do this outside of the settlement so that this has... So this will rebel, and then we can fight a battle against the rebel army. So I think I'm going to do that. Oh no, I suffer attrition if I do that. Never mind then. Don't really love the idea of suffering attrition. That attrition is because of the Chaos Undivided Corruption. Okay. Meanwhile, they don't have any up there, so it's because of Torox being down here. Speaking of which, how is Torox doing? Slaughterhorn Tribe. Torox is not doing great, but... Oh, he's at war with the... Oh, he's already at war with the Ancestral Throng. Well, that's kind of nice. That's one more thing for them to have to worry about. Here, I was thinking I was going to try an episode ago to use diplomacy to get him to go to war with the with Grombrindle. All right, so Gronge, you're fine. You're fine, and by fine I mean I can't afford to level you up. You're fine. I think that commandment is okay for now. Charon Carr, you're fine. Long term, I may not keep this building here. That's why I'm not leveling it up. Your garrison is pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I'm content with that, and then back to here, and then back to here. Okay, so our settlements are fine. Our armies, I think, are all done now. We've got the recruiting going on. We've got the raiding going on. We've got the replenishment and hiding going on. We've got the recruiting going on. And we've got the upgrading going on here. Okay. So the only question then is for heroes. At this point, we have the capacity for one more Khainite Assassin, but I'm going to wait for this building. We could save some money right now if we wanted to hold off on this. Let me think about this. We're back up to 5,000 now. If we do the Khainite Assassin now, he's only going to be level 1 instead of level 5. But we'll have him quick. We'll have him sooner. He'll probably fight some battles and get some levels anyway. Let's go ahead and give him tough. Okay. And we'll get him into Malekith's army next turn.
I hate snow.
Which means there's no need to upgrade that building at all right now. We're back up to 4,300. Money, which means we could upgrade this. We could upgrade this. We still can't upgrade Haggrafe, however. But I think I could also upgrade the shades, but I'm fine with the low... With the tier 2 shades. They're still plenty strong as far as I'm concerned. I think maybe I'll just keep this money in the treasury. I think that's all going to be fun. Maybe we go ahead and level this up anyway. Does it do really... It doesn't really do anything else for us except for a plus 4 levels to the heroes, so that's fine. No, I think I'm going to do this instead. Okay. We could always use the extra money. Never a bad thing to have extra money. We, unless I wanted to switch it for a military building, but no, not right now, I don't. Okay. I'm reasonably content with that. We have lived deliciously. We'll get there eventually, the mightiest fortress. How close are we again here on Nagarand? We're, yeah, plenty of turns away. Hated foe, that is this guy up here. Those armies are a lot stronger than they ought to be, but it's fine. Circlet of Iron, yeah, we'll worry about that a little bit later. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this and see... Circlet of Iron, when we look at this, the enemy details... Okay. Right now, it looks like it's an even-up match, but reinforcements expected. I don't remember this battle well enough to know how difficult it really is. And we know Malekith's army right now is not in the best of shape. It's okay, but it's still pretty low-tier units. So that's fine. I think then we're ready to go ahead and... I already looked at diplomacy, I'm pretty sure, so let's go ahead and end our turn again. This is what is most curious to me. Are they going to come forward? I guess that's number one. Number two is, what are these two armies going to do? And number three is, will anyone else declare war on us? Namely, the Sisters. Don't want to fight the Sisters of Twilight right now. Okay, so that army is moving down towards Slaver's Point. That army is moving down towards Shrine of Ladriel. Okay. That's all fine. Alright, Malice, are you going to fight? Oh, you're not at war with... What the heck? Oh my goodness, Did Malice make peace with Sigvald? Because I'm pretty sure Malice is who dragged us into war with Sigvald. Well, that would be annoying. Not that he doesn't have his hands full with minor factions. Okay, and here's the question. Are the Drowned? Apparently not. I was going to say, are they at war with the Lithanar? But no. Doesn't look like it. Or at least they're not moving aggressively towards Slaver's Point. Okay, here we go. Grombrindal. He's in March stance. Okay. That's interesting. So we can fight a battle here against Grombrindal with our, what is it, about 1 1/3 stacks? It's an option. I don't know whether we can win that or not. Okay, well, at least Sigvald is not moving aggressively towards us, so that's fine. Valkia is moving towards the Crone. That's fine as well. The Heralds of Ariel here did not declare war on us, so that's good. Pretty soon we're going to be able to, like another 4 or 5 turns I think, we're going to be able to re-recruit our Black Ark, our second Black Ark. We just need that. Oh, hello. Well, that's annoying. Just when I was thinking that we could use Malekith to attack Grombrindal, we now have Mung to worry about. And Varg, not really anything going on with you. Okay, trait gained. This is bad. -5 control and a melee defense, which doesn't really matter too much because she is you know, she's a wizard anyway. I don't really want her in melee, but I don't love the -5 control, that's for sure. Okay, then we have Disciplinarian here, +1 control. Marching to War, okay, speed bonus, that's good. Foreign Trespasser, what are you doing? Not going to worry about you because I don't think you're going to declare war on us. We've got Wolfric and is that Draika? I think that's Draika. Okay, we've got the raiding going on. Yeah, we'll have to do something about that. The rank gained. Okay, units recruited. Traits gained and population surplus. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look here at Malekith. So, they're in march stance. They have the artillery advantage. Those grudge throwers have a range of 440 compared to our Reaper bolt throwers at 350. But we do have 2 of them.
Something is not right.
They've got... If it wasn't for these lords... Let's see what are the characters. 16 and 15. If it wasn't for those characters, I would feel better about this battle.
King of the Truki.
But they do have those characters.
Beatling.
Melee infantry, we have the definite advantage. They've only got 3 purely melee infantry, plus these 3. So let's say they have 6 meleeers.
What do you see?
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we've got lots of missile units. So do they. They're going to do, their missile units are going to do a ton of damage to our missile units. Can we do any regiments of renown? No, we cannot.
Chosen of Cain.
I still kind of feel like we should make this attack. I want you in Malekith's army.
Lord of Nagaroth.
And that army, is that army strong enough to take that minor settlement?
No!
I don't think it is. I think we have 1 turn here to decide whether or not we're going to attack Grand Brutal. I don't trust myself after having lost that battle to them over here. But we did learn some important lessons in that battle. We need to get into their back line. I'm leaning towards doing it. But before we do that, how are we looking over here?
Who seeks me?
I'm
Beasts of belligerence.
reasonably content with just continuing to raid right here. That's a size 20 garrison, so that's going to be very difficult to take. That is a dark fortress. Size 20 garrison, size 13 garrison. So Iron Frost here is vulnerable. But that's going to take us many turns before we could march over there towards that. All right, I'm going to put you guys on ice for the time being, no pun intended, because they're in the icy wastelands up there. You, at this point, you've got a rank. Let's go ahead and give you, what's your trait? Strategist. Maybe we use you as a field agent. Assassinate. Let's use you as a field agent. So I'm actually going to change your name here. Rename to agent. That's how I let myself know that this guy is mainly being used as a field agent. Let's go ahead and get you up this way. First of all, what's your 51%? It costs 500. It's not a good use of our money. But it would not hurt to have a little bit of visibility here into what Alithanar is doing. Okay. Lithanar himself is back.
Shattered realm.
That army is now... First of all, I want to check and see who the Drowned are at war with. So, Vampire Coast. The Drowned. They are at war with the Lithanar. Okay. Also with Hargoneth. That's interesting. And with the Exiles of Nehek. So, they're not at war with us. Must have somehow happened maybe before we were allied with Hargoneth, I guess. Okay. Well, I would not mind seeing Annie the Stasher here attack Slaver's Point. That would suit me just fine.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
You, I would love for you to be able to get some replenishment going, but I don't see any place more accessible than Black Creek Spire to do it, and Black Creek Spire is a little bit farther away than I want to move you right now, because I want you to be able to threaten Slaver's Point if the Drowned don't take it. I don't want you to be able to be attacked, so we're going to move you to here.
We have a deal.
If they come out into the water, we can retreat as long as we're not in...
Sail, damn you!
As long as we're not in full speed. Stance. Okay. That's fine. We're in a position to attack there again if we need to. I do want to go ahead and check while I'm thinking about it. How long for our Admiral here? 4 turns. Okay. Alright. You...
Dreadlord.
At this point, I am going to move you out into... Oh, we don't have an encampment stance. Oh, that's aggravating. Well, in that case... Maybe we'll go ahead and recruit... Maybe we'll accept the attrition for a couple of turns, because I don't mind the rebellion happening here, as long as we're in a position to fight it. Fight the rebel army. So it's okay. We're going to go ahead and keep doing this. You are going to do that. It's fine. You are fine. You're fine. You guys are going to probably attack. You... Okay. And you. Okay, so that's it for our armies until we launch the attack with Malekith. Then this right here is all fine. They're not making any threatening moves here, so I'm going to leave that the way it is. Okay. Nothing really to do from a settlement standpoint. At this point, we do have the slaves where we could start doing diktats again. Do I want to improve control here? Don't mind if I do. Boom. Plus 10 per turn now. What about here? Don't mind if I do. Plus 5 per turn here. You're fine already. I could use plus 50 growth for 5 turns. Get you closer to when we can level you up. Nah, it's probably not going to make that big of a difference. What we're talking about, 175. It'll probably knock 1 at most 2 turns off of that time frame right there. Not that big of a deal. Not worth the number of slaves it would cost. And then you, nothing vital to do here. You don't need public order. You don't desperately need growth. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and go back to Malekith here. All right. We're going to attack, and this time we're actually going to make sure that we get our front line into their back line. If I attack with you,
Enjoy this.
you're close enough to join the battle. Okay, let's try it here.
Witch King.
They are in March stance, so they've got a slight disadvantage with their being fatigued. They got really high tier units, though. This is... I don't know. This might be a mistake, but if we lose, we'll fall back and start recruiting again. Regular old field battle. Let's fight it. Oh, I think I forgot to put a banner on one of my units. Oh well. How are we looking on time? We're still 40 minutes or so. Okay, so we have two choices when it comes to how to start this out. We either try to get our Reaper bolt throwers within range of their catapult in order to fire back at the catapult right away, or we move all the way back to where our reinforcements are coming in and make them come to us. Let's see how far their... Start deployment here. Let's see how far this can reach. Yeah, we can get outside of its range. I could even potentially hide them in the trees. If I put them here, are they hidden? Yes, they are. Okay, I've got an idea. I could also put some of our melee infantry in the trees as well. If I put the four of you back here in the trees, you're hidden as well. The rest of our army, if we put it back up here, maybe the Cainite assassin? No. Maybe him. How fast is he? 92. He's fast, yeah. I want him over here as well. Okay, so then you guys right here. Maybe these two as well. Hidden? Okay. For now, I'm going to put all you guys on 8. I'm not going to keep you in a control group. I just want you out of the way of everybody else. Okay, so from here, we can move this group backwards to where they're going to be reinforced. Grombrindle is going to move towards us right around the time this thing gets in range. Should be about when our reinforcements are coming in. And that'll be when we spring the trap. Is this a terrible idea or is this a good idea? I am not entirely sure. It's going to largely depend on how aggressively he moves forward. If he's aggressively moving forward, we can spring the trap by pulling these guys around and getting into their back line. We have enough units when we include the 4 melee infantry coming in right here, plus the 4 melee infantry right here. We've got enough melee infantry back here to at least bog down all of their melee infantry. The big thing that we need to do is bog down their melee infantry, including their characters, and get our attacks into their back line, including both our ranged attacks, but also some of our excess melee infantry, which is, for example, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of you, I'm going to take 2 of you, and put you back here. You're still hidden right there. Okay. So we're going to hit them. So I want you to be now on 9. Okay. So we want to try to get into this back line from the flanks I think I'm going to try this. I just need to make sure that they're not discovered too soon. Okay. I'm reasonably content with this strategy for now. What about you? Our sorceress. We're starting out with only 12 winds of magic, but you can get a fireball off right away. And we're going to launch the fireball at Grombrindle himself. And she's not within range of anything but the catapult, the grudge throwers. Okay, here we go. Fingers crossed. Let's try this. Boom, boom, boom. What are they doing? They're not coming towards us. That's interesting. Okay, let's get you back. The grudge thrower's not even launching at you. Did it not even hit him? Oh, it didn't even hit him. Oh, that's aggravating. What just got hit? What? Oh my God, they're shooting. They're shooting. Oh, I didn't turn off their... Now they're hidden. Oh, that's a disaster. What a disaster. I didn't think to turn off their shooting. So they exposed themselves right away because of that. Alright, we got Shadows of Anlik here. Alright, you can come back forward again now. Is it worth trying to get a burning head off? The range on this is 150. If we could get a burning head off on their back line, boy, that would be fun. Okay, what's the casting time of this? Weak versus a single combatant. Expanding tier-shaped attack. Well, once the battle gets going, I'm probably unlikely to really be doing this. So let's go ahead and get... Let's try to get this off on those long beards. Like so, and we're going to find out... Oh, it hits almost right away. Okay, so that's... Doesn't do a ton of damage, but it did hit right away. Are the grudge throwers going to fire at us here, and will that rock right there protect us? That's the question. Okay, they are starting to come forward again now. Here's the question. Do they remember that our units are over here? Meanwhile, our reinforcements are almost in. Thunderers and Thunders. Okay, this is good. If all they have are Thunderers over here on this side, that gives these guys an opportunity to try to surprise them. Okay, apparently... They're still moving forward, but apparently they are not... They're not aggressively moving towards us here. Yeah, I guess they're smart enough to not fire when...
Supreme sorceress.
when they can't hit. Okay. So, our sorceresses, we're going to get you guys on 2. Let's see if... Okay. Up here, all of you guys. We've got the 4 of you. Let's move back. We want them to continue to come back.
Malekith.
Then... Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do all of you guys like this. There we go. That suits me fine. See if they keep coming forward until they're in our range. Right here. Thunders. Thunders. quarrelers. You are actually in range. They are launching.
Sacrifice them.
Try to avoid that if you can. You might have. It's a little bit hard to tell. Okay. Once they're getting closer and closer here to being able to hit us with their grudge throwers, that's going to be the time to the grudge throwers. That's going to be the time to launch our attack.
Dark sorceress.
Okay, everybody forward.
Suffering for all.
Over here, all of you guys, except for you two,
Warrior, taking
forward.
action.
Okay, you two, right now, you come out over here.
Moving out to destruction.
Okay, you, let's go ahead and get a blast off right here. Okay, you, get back.
For Gorge. Moving out.
And you as well, we'll figure out what to do with you in a minute. Okay, you, I want you in on
With haste.
whatever there was right there.
Cold-blooded killers.
Okay, I want you shooting
By
at those thunders. I want you shooting at those iron drakes.
For them.
You get in on over here. You get in on over here. You guys go ahead and take out those thunderers. You actually come over here. You get in on them. You,
Master Druki.
yeah, take out. You guys take out these thunders. You get around here. Get in on those Bugman's Rangers. Okay, right here. Get forward.
Slaughter.
Get forward.
Murder.
Take them out.
Kill them. It is done.
Man, they're doing good damage to us again. Take them out. Let's go ahead and do this right here.
Concealed enemy units.
right here. Back up. Malekith. Get in on those guys there. Okay, you guys over here. Yeah, get in on them. Okay, where's our okay, you guys start shooting at them. Okay, over here we're definitely losing over here, but it's fine. We should be winning over there. You get on them, that's good. You on them, that's good. You guys over here firing into the rear right here. Come on, I thought I told you to break through. What do we got here? You guys, tell you what, you get in on them right there. Okay, Malekith, how much damage have you taken? Too much. Let's get you out of there. Okay, let's go ahead and start getting some boosts off. Piercing bolts, maybe this. Do we have a good use on this right here? Maybe. Malekith, you can try to hold them in place for the moment. Okay, let's get our Reaper bolt thrower shooting at them now. You shoot at them. Okay, Malekith, I'm really going to need you to run away very soon, I think. There we go. Okay, back to you. Let's get a melee defense buff right here. Right there, thank you. Let's get a flaming attacks buff right here. Boom. Okay, you... What can you do? Nothing special. Melee attack buff right here. That's fine, okay. Okay, we got them wrecked right there. Malekith, how are you doing? You're not doing great. We need to get you out of there. We need you on them. Malekith, you chase them down. You guys have broken them. Okay, that's good. Alright, over here, we need you guys shooting them. If we get them down to just their characters, that would be good. Those thunders, you stay on them. That's fine. Over here, I'm wasting you. You're not doing anything useful. Okay. Nope. Malekith. Okay, never mind. They're shattered. That's fine. Malekith, you can now come over here. Actually, no. Get on them. Yep. Get in over here now. You guys have done good work. Let's get you shooting over here on those Iron Drakes. You guys should be shooting those Bugman's Rangers. You guys are moving. Okay, this is okay. We're losing in some places and winning in some places, but we have done a lot of damage to them. Let's go ahead and keep buffing. Oh, I think maybe we could get another cast off right there.
Bleak swords.
Sorceress of Grund.
Along with maybe... Okay, those dwarves have really good magic resistance. That's probably not our best use. Okay, Malekith, I don't want you... Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't want you there. You on them. I want you on them. Okay, I want you to buff right here. Okay, they're wavering. You stay on them. You get on them. Okay, how are you doing? Yeah, take them out. Okay, you guys at this point should be wrecking those Bugman's Rangers. Okay, nope, never mind. We need you to wreck those flamethrowers right here. Malekith. No, there's not a good cast for that. Alright, Malekith, you got to get out of here, man. You're taking way too much damage. Okay. You guys are facing the wrong way. That's less than ideal. Okay, you guys over here. Nope, sorry. You stay there. You guys keep fighting there. That's fine. Malekith. Okay, that's good. You guys shoot them. You guys shoot them.
Death is coming.
Yeah, shoot them.
No survivors.
Over here, we need you guys.
Death is coming.
We need to do better damage over here, man.
We are ready.
Okay, over here. Okay, this guy's gonna get in on us. That's unfortunate. Guys spread out. You try to slow him down. He's broken. He's broken. I think we got army losses. It's just Grombrindle now. Can we do enough damage to Grombrindle? Okay, we want you to be able to do a bonus damage here on... Okay, let's get all of our melee infantry on him.
Glorious destruction. Merciless warriors.
Including you.
No fear. Witness my cruelty.
And then we're going to, once all of our melee infantry are on them, we're going to buff. Okay, you guys right here.
We are ready.
I don't, at this point, you can shoot at him, that's fine, but I don't want you shooting into any area where you're going to actually do damage to us, to our own troops here.
Graves.
Okay, you can pull back.
Crookie forward.
You can charge in.
Die, weaklings.
You, I'm counting on you, this master right here, I'm counting on you to do a lot of damage.
We are
Yeah,
ready.
you guys are fine. You've taken a lot of damage too. I don't want to get you in melee, however. You just continue to try to shoot if possible. Okay, let's go ahead and get this right here. Get this off on you guys. Is he taking any damage at all? His leadership is 100. Yes, he is taking some damage. Oh my goodness, look at all the damage he took. Wow. Alright, you get out of there. I don't want you taking any more damage. You guys can get in. And you can get in.
Dark elves. Going.
You see if you can get a better angle over here.
Dread spears.
What's he at? 33. He's slowly taking damage. It's not great. Not great.
Advance, Druki.
Gonna get you back out here as well. All of our weakest
Bleak swords.
melee infantry get over here.
Dread spears. Advancing. Death is delicious.
Can you shoot into him from there? Doesn't look like it. How's he doing? Is he below 3,000 yet? Not quite yet. Let's go ahead and get another boost off on them. Okay, he's taking more damage, I presume, once we have that spell going. He's still getting his kills, though, that's for sure. Okay, well, somebody's shooting here. That's probably not great.
We are ready. Advancing.
Come on, man. We gotta be... He's only at 2,500 here. This is ridiculous. Okay, you need to get pulled out. You need to get pulled out. I absolutely refused to lose this battle because we can't do enough damage to Grombrindle.
Murder awaits. Dark shards.
That would absolutely drive me insane if that were to happen. Okay, all of you right now, I'm putting you on... I'm turning off the fire at will. You guys, let's get you over here as well. Is this better AP damage? It is. Okay, I'm turning you off fire at will. You... Are we doing any damage to him? He's almost down to 2,000. Okay, I'm going to pull you out in a minute. You guys, I'm turning off fire at will as well. Okay, where? Okay, pulling you out.
Murder awaits. Eager for battle.
Let's get all of our dark shards here
Dealers in death.
on 7.
Cold-blooded killers. Battle ready.
Okay. All right. Is everybody in a position to start firing?
Slash. Kill.
Okay. 7s. Open fire. You guys pull out.
Onwards to murder. Carnage awaits.
You guys open fire. Okay, if he's going, come on, get out of the way, guys. Get out of the way.
Forward.
Let the shooters shoot. Okay, you can stay.
Sorcerer
We're
for
gonna
blood.
buff your melee defense.
Nullify and aha.
Okay, you keep going.
Onwards to murder.
Okay,
Bleak swords.
we're gonna end up losing these bleak swords, I believe. Try again to pull out. I can't. What are you doing? Oh my goodness! Don't charge forward. Come on, guys, get out of the way.
Murder awaits.
Come on, shoot. There we go. 1,200. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. There we go. 600. His leadership is still at 100. Okay, let's get you guys. Come on.
Eager for battle.
Come on, do more damage to him. He's down to 94. We can do this. I have faith in you guys.
Dark elves. Advancing.
There we go. Wow. Holy cow. What a battle. All right, that's a big win. The fortunes of war have certainly shifted here in the West. We took an awful lot of casualties there, but we wiped out that entire army. We killed 2 high-level characters. We wounded Grombrindle himself. And the question is, how many of our own units did we lose? It's anywhere from 0 to 4. And of course, Malekith, all 3 of our characters barely survived. They should get good experience from it, though, that's for sure. Okay, we lost 0 units, so thank goodness for that. This banner, this would have been nice. I should have given this to him, probably. Okay, we only got 500 slaves out of it. A lot of money, a lot of experience. I think we'll take the additional slaves, probably, with a little bit of army replenishment that comes with it.
Enslave the weak.
And his army is now destroyed. Alright, next question.
The Witch King.
What are we going to do right here?
Stop that.
We're not in any position to be able... Look at this. 1 turn later. Look how fast... Look at the cheating that the AI gets. They just captured Altar of Ultimate Darkness, and their garrison is already, what, 3/4 of the way up to maximum health?
Of the Druki.
Alright, you
We shall not rest.
are going to race all the way back to Harkaldra
Your king has arrived.
for the replenishment. And I really don't think that army of How are we doing on time? Okay, we got 13 minutes. I really don't think that army of Hmong is going to attack our cauldron now. You... Let's give you Fireball. And we will likewise move you close enough here.
Powerful sorceress.
You know what? I probably need to do recruiting, so I probably won't leave you in channeling stance.
Revel in this
You're getting 5 wins of magic per turn, so that's good. Let's give you... Casualty replenishment rate for the Lord's army. It's going to be really hard to say no to that. Let's take it. Take two ranks of it. Replenishment is just so important with the mods that we're using. Okay, Nobleborn Warrior. I'm sorry, Nobleborn Ruler. Sycophantic Schemer. Weakness Abhorred. Or just keep going here in this line. I think I'm going to go with... I think I'll go with Weakness Abhorred.
Dread King.
Green here, you get... Earthing. Furion, you get 3 ranks. What is your tough? So you're going to be good in battle. We're going to give you... Because you're tough, I'm going to give you melee. Elusive. That works for me. I'll have to try to remember that Furion here is good in melee. Better in melee than he is ranged, at least for now. Okay. So, at this point, we're going to go ahead and recruit in another Dark Shard. And 2 more Bleak Swords. We can recruit Medusas now, so that's something to consider as well, but they are more expensive, and I know we don't have any buffs for them at this point. You have already moved. Okay, yeah, that's right. I've already gone through all of our other armies, so they're all fine. Okay. And I think... Wait a minute. Are you recruiting? You are not recruiting. I need to recruit. Let's go ahead and give you... Oh, no, wait a minute. Before I do this...
No rest for the wild.
I want to do this.
Ready
Okay,
to
you're back up to 7 loyalty, so that's good. 4
Supreme sorceress of
dread
God.
spears for each of these 2 armies suits me fine. We'll still go ahead and do some more Bleak Swords with you. And... I think now that's all the recruiting we're going to do. All the moving we're going to do. Settlements are...
Cease your provocations.
Are okay. Although now, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, with the money that we've got, I could start doing this again. 2,000. 3,000. This reduces control, though, and here's what we need. We need to increase control. I could go ahead and level up Haggrafe. It's a possibility. Or I could go ahead and level this up. I think I'm going to level up Haggrafe. No more levels to this landmark. I've changed my mind. I'm going to level this up. And slaves used by buildings. Reduction. That's good too. Okay. Alright, I'm reasonably comfortable with that. I'm not going to level this up just yet. I want to have a little bit of a cushion in our treasury So that's all fine. We're still in position to be able to fight a battle against a rebel army here. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at our research. Chartered piracy, that could be good. Naval training. That could be good. It's better to do this sooner rather than later, though, because you want to get the recruit rank bonuses as early as you can before your armies are all filled up and you're not doing recruiting anymore. The control +1 is okay, but I think I'm going to go with this. Could also do, well, that's good as well. All right, well, we'll get there eventually. Okay, meanwhile then, oh, we have a right that we could do. By the way, the sacrifice to math, okay, 14 more turns before we can do this again. All right, this is 800 slaves. We can't afford it. Definitely can't afford to do that. Well, nah, not really. What we can afford to do, though, is we can boost our control in the places where we can do diktats. So Nagaland. Nah, you don't really need it. Karon Kar. I will boost it here. Here I don't want to boost it because we want the rebellion to happen. And that's it. Okay. Alright. Wow, what a turn. Okay, I think we're ready to do one more turn here. Am I missing anything? They're not in a position to attack us. We can retreat if they try to. They're not in a position to attack us. They could try to assassinate our agent there. Grombrindle, he's just going to keep recruiting in. Mung, he is probably going to retreat far enough away where we can't attack him. If he decides that he wants to come down and attack us, that would be wonderful, but I can't imagine he would. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We got Supervisor with Malekith, that's good. Got a population surplus there for Spiteful Peaks. I didn't realize we were that close. Okay, he's in March stand, so he's obviously not going to attack us. Instead, he's going to move towards Black Creek Spire. Okay. Well, he'll probably succeed in taking it.
Carefully. I most certainly will.
Okay, what does she want? She wants to join the war against the Drowned. No, thank you. You're not even really actively at war with the Drowned. What are you worried about? They're too far away from you to do anything to you. Oh, I meant to check to see if Malice was at peace with Sigvald. Obviously he is, because they sailed right past each other. Okay, Exiles of Nehek still neutral towards us. The Drowned still neutral towards us. It'd be really nice if they attacked Alithanar somehow. Ancestral Throng, you're coming towards us. He recruited all the way up to a full stack. Man, it gets frustrating watching the cheating that the AI does. Just like, I mean, we lost a major battle because the High Elves, Alithanar, went from a 4 stack to an 11 stack of really high tier units in one turn. Which seems impossible to me, but now it looks like Grombrindle has done something similar. Okay, Valkia, is she going to come down here and attack us? She's close enough that we could attack her, but she might be too strong. And you're not even thinking about attacking us. You're actually close enough for us to attack, though. Interesting.
It is the greatest insult that Vol the Maker, elven god of smiths, has never blessed the sword you have forged. Destroyer, now is the time to right that wrong.
Okay, very good. So, Vol, Maker God of the Elves, has long refused to honor Malekith's masterful forging of the Dreadblade Destroyer. This snub can stand no longer. If God will not come to the Witch King will come to God and present to him a blade slaked with Aesir blood. Countless fall to the Destroyer on Ulthuan's shores, but ahead lies the greatest of tests. On to Vol's anvil and to the very heart of the volcano, and then an audience with the god. Of course, there will be guardians to first contend with. We would get Destroyer, which would be very, very nice indeed. That army is a little bit beyond our capability right now, so we'll worry about that later. Okay, we got Supervisor, we got Population Surplus, we've got War Declared. Interesting. Cult of Pleasure, Marathi is now at war with Mazdamundi. We've got raiding, we've got attrition, we've got... Okay, very good. All just fine. We've got this. We got everything going just the way we like it. Right here, that army is in a position to be attacked by the combination of these two armies, who I think we can win that battle. I don't love fighting a battle like this when we're... I don't actually know if I am going to attack. I don't know. That army is in desperate need of replenishing. Because we do also have this right here to contend with. I don't know. We'll think about that. So that's a possibility, and then we've got Valky up here. She's a 16 stack. She's got some good units that we can see, that's for sure.
By Cain's sister.
All right, I need to see what level their characters are. We've got 18, 2, 2, and of course Valky herself is 18. It's an interesting. That would be an interesting battle as well. I don't know. We've got 27 units against her 16. We'll think about that one as well. And then finally over here, we've got Alithanar himself bearing down on Black Creek Spire. It's a minor settlement battle. I don't know what the layout of it is going to be. It's very hit or miss whether it's something that's possibly defensible versus something that makes no sense whatsoever and will be just a very aggravating battle. But we'll find out, because I don't think I'm going to do anything to stop them from taking it. I want them to pay a price for taking it, but... this is really the prize over here. Okay. However, what we might do is we might move over in this direction so that we can take it back. If he does take it and then moves away, we could take it back. All right, well, anyway, we'll have to decide all of these things, and then, of course, you're still 2 turns away from rebelling. We'll figure out all of these things in the next episode. That's all we have time for in this one. Still, we had a nice victory over here, that's for sure, but we still have our work cut out for us. So, anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.